czekaj. Chcę z tobą rozmawiać.
Ahoy there, mate. Pull you up a chair and let us carouse together.
Czemu on wygląda
We
jak,
all
jak,
here be
jak
sailors of the
szachta?
Yawning Mary, testing our land livers while on shore leave. Aye, she's a fine ship who moves at a fast clip. There's ne'er been better, you have my word. We'd have outsailed Baldur himself were he still here to meet the challenge.
Aha, czyli to jest jakaś knajpa marynarzy. To gdzieś tu port powinien być. Trochę nie ma sensu, bo ja jestem od strony nie wody.
Nie.
Tak? Jest tu woda?
woda.
Ale no po drugiej stronie miasta, tak?
Tu. Właśnie.
A, dobra. A, bo tam mam nieodkryte, no tak? Okej, to zaraz zobaczymy. Dobra, oni nic w sumie nie mówią sensownego. Z Danem
A,
rozmawiałam.
Stick się tu pojawił.
Jest lik. A, go
You've been good to
wyczaiłam.
me, friends. Bust some heads, will you?
Baston head, co znaczy?
O, był parę gór. A to już nie jest.
Ale nie chciałam, żebym dołączył.
Eyes by the builder boatin', eyes by the sailor, eyes by the kettle of fish, take some on the laser.
To znaczy... To jest tak skrócone. I saw them there... Nie wiem. Okej. Nie wiem. Dobra, nie ten. Ważne, że on rozumie, co on śpiewa.
I flounder and then I lobster. I flounder and then I lobster. But with all my soul I know.
On też śpiewa?
You'll be a swimming home to me.
O, gadał.
Gadoli, no. Okej, z tym i z tym gadałam, jeszcze z Nedem. Wow, a ten śpiewa a cappella w 5 osób. Okej. Okej. Dobra, dajesz. Tak można przez godzinę? Ale śpiewałem. Ale, a nie, z tym gadałam jeszcze nie.
Hi, mate. Bend your ear for a second.
Jeno, nie ma
What do
oczu.
you call a fish with
Straszne.
no... Ha, ha, ha.
Dobra, nie są
You're a
wszyscy
land
pijani.
lover if e'er I saw one, mate.
Dobra, nic tu nie ma. Nie zamknięte? Skąd wiedziałam?
Don't come in here. There's a basilisk loose. Get out while you're still able. Gorpal Hind and his adventuring band, the Merry Fools, captured the beast a few weeks back.
Mi
It was
jak
to be
coś z
transported to
Wiedźmina.
Waterdeep to be shown at a carnival. But the thing woke up from its magical slumber before it was supposed to, but enough talk. Run!
Strasznie dużo gadał, jak na kogoś tam musi uciekać. Co, ucieka?
Nie masz spróbować go? Tak.
No to faktycznie jest bazyliszek?
Zapisane.
Mam zapisane.
O,
Jest.
duży.
A bazyliszkiem co można ten? Na co jest nieodporny? Odporny. Czyli ogniowymi go brać? No mam lighting, to nie będzie ogniowe. No trochę jak ogniowe. Nie wiem. One tam mają.
Tak.
I czary? No,
Kliknij na którą?
ja chciałam jeszcze zobaczyć te skrypty, które mam. Mam Firebola.
Nie.
Ale-
Ale jest na kilka.
A on jest takim jednym dużym, to jak kilka małych.
To wtedy miejski.
No bo ja jeszcze nie próbowałam Firebola chyba ani razu.
No to rób. Ale miejska opcja.
Dobra, jak odkliknąć ten czar?
O.
Okej, Mińsk. Tak?
Mhm.
I one niech nic nie robią, to może ja je wyłączę.
No. Jak ja zamieniłem w kamień.
Ale to da się odczarować ją?
Jaki to ma zwój?
A jak się nazywa zwój do odczarowania z
Zwój
kamieni?
przemiany. Nie wiem.
To chyba takiego nie mamy. Są protection, dispel magic, to może to być? Nie? No naprawdę musi być taki, co ten?
No jest. Albo ty też.
Old person. No dobra, to wczytam.
Chodzi ci o ten czar?
Tak,
I co?
nie wiem. No właśnie.
Czekaj, rzuca. Nic nie rób.
Najpiękniej umiera się na polu bitwy.
A, dostał
Ale
jedno.
patrz jaką animację chodzenia ma w tym.
No. Dobra, to ja włączę. I się pobawimy z nim. I dopiero wtedy...
On zapadła, ja tych nie widziałem.
No patrz. Nie mogę nią odejść?
Zablokowany.
Sama ta została szata. Jak się
Chodzi
rozkraczył? O, nice, dobra, czytujemy.
Nie, nie.
No i tyle było.
No moja hejra.
No bo on tak tu strzela w tą stronę. Chyba, że pójdziemy tak naokoło, to tak od tyłu zajdziemy.
I teraz w świetleniu?
I reszta niech wyjdzie?
Nie, nie.
Dobra, ja no.
I zlać go od tyłu.
Czyli tak?
Po
Tędy?
prostu stań za jego dupą. I zaznacz. Dobra. Trochę mu zadałaś. Patrz, znajdź na niego. Widzisz, injured jest. To teraz
No.
weź wszystkich i gubi.
A nią uciekać?
Nie, ona niech zostanie. Bo on na odległość jest groźniejszy niż
Aha, no tak.
w bardziu.
No dajesz, dajesz.
Czemu w ogóle? Tam to tak
Jest.
podeszło?
No bo jest AI włączone i ona... A nie, wyłączone. What? Co to jest?
For your own health and that of your children, come no closer. I was cursed with this fell disease as punishment for my wickedness. Diseased! Diseased! Stand well back. No! Your potions and magics are of little use.
O nie,
The only way
antyszczep.
to cure this sickness is to right the wrongs of the past. Behind a painting at the Three Old Kegs, you will find the skull of my brother, Kareth. Take it to Agnasia in the Ladies' Hall. She will know what to do with it.
Za czym? Czekaj.
Za obraz.
Z obrazem, tu nie ma żadnego obrazu.
Ale to Free Old Kegs, to jest nazwa.
A, dobra. To jest? Point Thatcher to nie. Książka. No, co innego może być w regale na książki. Nie zaraziliśmy? A co za ikonki te czerwone?
To znaczy, że masz szybsze chodzenie. Jak nie ma walki, to szybciej chodzi. To ma sens. Inaczej
Patrz, nie zejdę. Inaczej Bóg to by inaczej złożył. O Boże. Dobra, to chodzi. Jest sport! Jesteśmy w Korinis. Patrz, jest nawet statek. Niezabrany. O, można wejść do statku. Lobar? Widzisz? Był farmerem, a teraz jest
Welcome to the
marynarzem.
Blue Lantern, my friends.
I
I
zmienił
trust
trochę
you enjoy
imię.
your stay and sample much of our lively fare.
Tu jakiś hotel prowadzisz?
To jest taka barka.
Oh, indeed. We have patrons of every possible profession. I think it unlikely you'll find a more diverse collection of people peacefully collected in the same room. Not that we don't have our share of rabble-rousers, but we are well equipped to quickly quell any disturbance. Have a nice stay.
Okej. To było dziwne. Same Nobelmany i Nobelumenki. O, patrz.
Nie.
Twój gier, no. Tu hazardy się robią.
Take a chance on the big wheel. One will get you 20 on a winning spin.
No dobra. Lecimy.
So sorry. You'll have to try again.
Nie, spadaj. Na więcej mnie nie stać. Tu wejść. To jest jakaś...
Hey there, what can I do for you?
Nie, też można tu pływać statkiem?
Nie próbowałem.
You
Próbujemy.
want to charter a ship, do you? Well, where is it that you want to go? No ships headed there at the moment. If one comes in, I'll
No ale jak
talk
wynajmę
about
cały
it if
statek,
someone's
no to chyba
interested.
mogę, nie? Trochę takie nie
No
tam.
bo... To nawet charter.
No, ale to wiesz, że nie chcę iść tam, gdzie inne statki, tylko cały statek wynająć. Chyba próbujemy
I'm
inne
really
wiele.
busy now, so I'm gonna have to ask you to come back sometime later.
No, jesteś busy staniem na środku swojego manora.
Oj, nie tak.
Damn it all. You go through a hard day's work just so you can see some fancy-pantsy adventures strolling down the streets like they own the city. Why don't you get a real job, you flakes?
No bo my możemy łazić sobie. No to co, twoją pracą jest stanie tutaj? Marudzenie na nas. Stokipa. Przydasz
My
nam
doors
się.
are always open to those with coin in their pockets. If I don't have what you need, then you don't really need it.
Dobry tekst. No. Dobra, ale to możemy sprzedać, tak? Dwa, faktycznie mówię, nie warto było.
I to tutaj.
Jakiś
O.
koleś.
It is so
Pamiętasz go?
pleasant to see your faces once again. Don't you recognize me?
To ten, którego u tego, u tych,
So
no,
glad
druidów.
I've met you, especially at a time like this. I need to speak with you privately. Will you listen to what I have to say? Thank you so much, my friends. This should suffice for privacy. I'm sorry for all of this hiding and skulking, but there are dire events afoot. You know that I am one of the principal shareholders of the Merchants League. Well, I share ownership of the company with two others, Irlantree and Zorl Miar, two very distinguished gentlemen. When I returned from my hunting trip, thanks to you, I might add, I found that my two partners had undergone some profound changes. Nothing physical or overt, but something far more sinister.
No nie, nie, nie.
It's as if my partners had become wholly different people while I was gone. They almost take an active interest in squandering our company's resources on frivolous and stupid ideas. If they continue on this course, the company will be in shambles in but a few weeks. I know you have already helped me once, but I ask for your assistance again. I have no other recourse.
My partners become wholly different people. Czyli znowu mamy doppelgangerów. No.
Come into the Merchants League estate with me. I will explain that you are old friends of mine and will quarter all of you in the guest chambers. From there, please investigate my partners, perhaps using magic or any of the other skills you possess. Learn as much as you can during your visit, and then report back to me after you're done. It should only take a couple of days. I thought you were a of nobility.
Wybrałaś, że nie chcesz
I must have been
pomóc.
mistaken.
O nie!
There's little I can do but try to find
Nie,
someone
to
who is
tak
up to the task.
tylko spytam, dlaczego sam tego
I'll
nie
be here
zrobi.
some while more, so if you deign to change
Ja
your
myślałam, że to
mind,
dalej pójdzie
No
dialog.
to speak to me again.
it is so pleasant to see your faces once again. Don't you recognize? Thank you so much, my friends. This should. It's as if my partners had become wholly different people while I come into the Merchants League estate.
No bo
with
tak
me.
są takie, to
I will
wiesz, no to
explain
brzmi
that
jakby
you are
dalej,
all
żeby coś
friends of
powiedział.
mine and will quarter all of you in the guest chamber. Then just follow me into the Merchants League estate. You may begin the investigation as soon as you get inside. I shall be waiting for any reports of your progress on the second floor.
Aha, czyli to jest to. A, to daleko nie było. Ale zapiszę. Te drzwi mnie pokonują. Gdzie on jest?
Greetings, house guests. I must assume that you are the friends that have had Aldeth so excited. I must introduce myself. I am Erlentree, one of Aldeth's partners in business. I've come to announce that the company is celebrating the anniversary of Aldeth's stay with us. I would like you to join us for the festivities. There should be some interesting surprises. The party is set to take place on the 3rd floor. If you go up there, I'll meet you soon after.
Okej. Pewnie tam już będzie martwe ciało tamtego, który nas przyjął.
Hold. I'm Commander Brandelar. I lead the household guard. You must be the people Aldeth brought back with him, his so-called childhood friends. That likely story might have hoodwinked some of the others, but I've known Aldeth since he was a kid, and none of you ring any bells. I'm glad you've been honest with me. To tell you the truth, I've been somewhat suspicious of my other employers as well. They haven't been themselves, and they seem to have a completely callous outlook on the future of their business. I'd almost have to say that Erlentree and Zorl aren't who they say they are. Or they've had their minds taken over, or some other rot. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do because they're my employers. I might be able to turn a blind eye if you were to investigate what they've been doing. If you can find some hard proof that exposes what's been happening, I might be able to do something about this whole mess. What do you say? If you find anything, come back and see me immediately.
Okej. Dobra. To jest jeszcze jakiś koleś.
Greetings. You are all new faces. I am Zorl, and you must be Aldeth's childhood friends. So were you good friends with Dabran as well?
Był ten?
Nie był wymieniony.
Nie wiem, kto to jest.
You don't remember Aldeth's brother. Most interesting.
Był wymieniony chyba. O, no to już pieprzyłam. Ale ja zapisałam chwilę przed.
No nie wiadomo, czy to tak.
A ja chcę sprawdzić. Chyba to z tym
How
rozmawiałam.
has your investigation fared? Have you found anything that may be of use? Well, keep trying.
Dobra.
Greetings. You are all new faces. I am Zorl, and you must be Aldeth's childhood friends. So were you good friends with Dabran as well? I'm a busy man with a company to run. Please don't disturb me.
Okej. O, kowa. Dobra, a tu się nie da drzwi zamknąć, kiedy jest potrzebna. Dobra, to może to Mimoen tutaj.
Równy z ciebie
Idziemy.
gość.
Mogę tak przy nich?
O,
Nie zadziałało.
nie, ale to nie ma znaczenia. Tam i tak...
No wiesz, to różnie drzwi. Bywa.
O!
Dobra. Shalak, I'm glad to hear that you were successful in disposing of Zor. Czyli ten przed chwilą, co rozmawiałam z nim. With his identity, you should be able to infiltrate more of your kindred. Aha, kindred into the Merchants League estate. Kill... Oj, jak się to czytało? Nie, on nie i. Nie czytał i. Erlentry. Inaczej to czytał. As soon as possible and then that pop... A that... Pop? Co znaczy pop? Nie wiem, ale już mamy, wiesz, mamy twardy dowód. Shalak, it pleases me that you now can't blah blah among your number, but you must kill... Aha, he's foppish... Dilet. To tak się pisze po angielsku? But no skill and little intellect. It confuses me that you have not killed him yet. Have you skills withered? Right back soon when you have killed others. Czyli tak, czyli ten na Z to jest doppelganger. A ten Irland Tree niekoniecznie jest doppelgangerem.
Nie, no teraz wychodzi, że już jest. Pleases me that you know count.
No count, czyli wliczyłeś go. A nie, że zamieniłeś. Nie czytasz. Ale nie powtarzam w filmach, ja
A
słucham
to nie
tylko.
chcesz pokazać listu tamtemu?
A, tam na dole?
No jak chcesz?
Okej, ale gdzie on jest? Jest on?
To jest ten Alden.
Hello. How have things been faring? Have you learned anything? First Elben, and now this. We must tread very carefully, for if these documents bear truth, then we are potentially in a very dangerous situation. Rumor has it that my anniversary is this very day. It isn't, but perhaps we can use it to get the bottom of this. Shall we meet upstairs in a bit? You go ahead and I'll be right behind. I need to consult with Brandilar.
O, cutscenka.
What is going on here that deserves such an audience? Explain
Audience.
yourself, Erlentry. Why spread false rumors about my anniversary when you know perfectly well that this is not the day?
A, cutscenka, w której nie mam klikać.
Are you sure, Aldeth? I was most certain that this was the day.
Perhaps, Aldith, your memory has become somewhat addled. You seem to be forgetting and even inventing elements of your past. Take, for example, your childhood friends. A most stupid lie. Meet.
Come now, Zorl, we mustn't be so rude. These primates are about to take the final step, to become something much greater than what they were.
Before you die, primates, I have been instructed to give you a message from our employer, Riltar. He wishes you to know how much fun it's been matching wits with you.
So the documents speak the truth. You foul creatures will answer for what you have done. Brandilar, arrest these fools.
Ja co, bo jakbym najpierw do tego Blondera poszła, nie? Myślisz? A co to za ludzie? Merchanty. Takie grube. No. Gdzie? A, no. Ojojoj. Co, już zaczynać walkę? Tak? Z tymi? Jaki czar. Co rzuca fajne czary? Masz fajne czary.
Tam nie wiadomo, kto jest niewinny, to może spowolnienie.
To ma spowolnienie?
Ono.
To. Czyli tu. Tu? Na mnie nie zadziała.
Nie.
Teraz.
No to ten, Herrera nie pierwszy zdecyduje.
Sługa natury jest gotów.
Poison, Pure Light.
Bo ona ma
Lesa.
różdżkę.
Tak? To na nas czy na nich?
Na jednego.
I ten coś nie wczoruje? Nie, ten
No
nie.
może być.
Ej, to...
Ta różka tak.
Aha.
A, i Nera też jest kolejna. Prawda?
Poszło? Nie. No dopiero czaruje. Dobra. Teraz wszystkich niech walczą tam.
Z jednym, nie?
No.
Najlepiej z tym.
Tutaj już poszedł. I teraz ten. Bo nic mu nie jest, nie? Teraz ten.
O.
Teraz ten. To dostało.
Jeden jest spadony naprawdę.
Bo tą różką dostał.
Zmieni się naprawdę smasowo.
Nie? To AI muszę wyłączyć.
To chce trochę.
Nie ma. Okej. Chciałam, ale nie przesunę. Może jakiś czar jeszcze, czy nie? No.
I must thank you for saving my consortium. I will reward all of you greatly for what you have done for me. I hope what I give you now is reward enough. This sword is a family heirloom, and could be useful if you were ever to run into those shape-shifting creatures again. Know that if ever you are in trouble, you can come to my estate.
Nice. A nie, nie mam czaru pewnie już. A nie mam. Czyli przeciwko od końca zmieniają kształt.
Towarzystwo przygody i stal przeciwko stali. Oto jak powstają legendy.
Cicho mi!
Join with me. 'Tis thy duty, nay thy destiny, to stand by Tiax as the world kneels before him, us. To this end I would travel with thee and do thy bidding. Later, however, your power shall add to mine, and great Tiax will ascend to the highest office in the land. What say you? Yea or nay
Jest
to the
jakiś
grand
nawiedzony?
scheme?
Bo on mówi raz ja, raz my. Czy on chce tak mówić, że to jest taki, wie, że to my, państwo? Nie wiem.
Have ye no ears to hear? It is as Tiax said. Destiny. Cyric himself will lift Tiax on high, hurtling me to my rightful place when the time comes. You shall all be as ants before my grace, though slightly larger ants than the norm if you help me.
Można go dołączyć.
A co on daje?
Kleryk.
A. I on coś daje?
What? You know not of the glory of Cyric? Tiax can but barely comprehend this. Is destiny to link TX with such a dullard? No, it does not matter. TX can make use of such fodder regardless of their belief or understanding.
Nie, Derek złodziej.
Join with me and I shall compensate for your stupidity.
Nie brzmi jakoś przekonująco. No nie wiem. Co bym powiedziała?
To wziąć światło.
Dobra.
'Twas fated by Cyric to be so. Let us go forth and make short work of your tasks, for greater things will need attendance.
Podklikać. Po nim prawdę.
To jest na tyle zuchwały, by drażnić Jacksa.
Czemu nagle zmienił głos i język?
Jak słyszy. Niedługo przyjdzie czekać i rządził będzie Jax.
Poznajesz co to za aktor?
No nie mogę sobie przypomnieć
Ale wiesz,
nazwiska.
który,
Wiem, który, no. Fajnie
To
gra.
jest na tyle zuchwały, by
Dużo
drażnić
lepiej niż
Jacksa.
angielski dialog, dużo lepszy.
Dubbing AI.
No. A ten angielski on tak brzmi, jakby był jakiś pijany niespełna rozumu, a tutaj taki jest taki żwawy, taki wiesz, zadziorny. No. Reform party, reformację robimy. Remove. Done.
Yes, the all-seeing TX thinks that his leaving would be best. He must finalize his stratagems and consult in secret with Cyric. You shall, of course, meet the great TX again, at which point I will make my grand ascension and appoint you to your rightful place as whipper of the slaves and faithless.
Okej.
Ale zostać biczownikiem niewolnikiem.
Kar, o, do niego mieliśmy iść.
Greetings, I am Scar, second in command of the
Przecież ty
Flaming
nam
Fist.
witałeś się z nami.
Grand Duke Elton has expressed an interest in meeting with you. It has to do with your previous involvement with the Iron Throne.
To co, nie spotkaliśmy cię wcześniej? Czemu on się...
Szaliście.
Ale-
No ja tak dialog źle napisali.
No wiesz, jak tutaj mamy imposterów czy tam tych doppelgangerów, no to każdy taka niekonsekwencja wybija z imersji. Dla mnie to jest, wiesz...
Coś w tym jest. O, to faktycznie też jest doppelganger.
No. No i wiesz, a to się na mnie irytuje, że dialog źle napisany. No jeśli taka jest fabuła, to chyba prawidłowo reaguje, że coś jest nie tak.
All right then. What I'm about to tell you must be held in the strictest confidence. Do you understand? I need you to begin an investigation of the Seven Sons trading coster. The Seven Sons leadership has been acting strangely of late. They've been selling off valuable assets and neglecting many of their more profitable trading ventures. Considering the importance that the trading coster holds over the economy of the city, the Grand
Nie wiem,
Dukes are
byliśmy z tymi
noticeably upset.
merchantami.
I've gone to talk to the coster's head, Jasso. He rudely rebuffed me, telling me to mind my own business. I've known Jasso for many years, and this isn't his usual behavior. I can't start up an official investigation as there is no real reason for doing so. That's why I need you. Well, that sheds new light on things. There's nothing I can really do about it now, but I'll make sure to look into it. I want you to break into the Seven Sons compound and find out what's wrong. Use stealth in your investigations. I don't want this operation to cause too much fuss. The most important person to watch for is Jasso. Once you've found out as much as possible, report back to me at the Flaming Fist compound. I'll pay you 2,000 gold for this favor. The estate is located just southeast of here. I wish all of you the best of luck. Remember, once you're done at the Seven Sons estate, it's imperative that you meet me back inside the Flaming Fist compound.
No tak, ale chciałabym pozwiedzać najpierw. Ja się nie śpieszę. Halo? No, na przykład to jest jakaś beczka. Nie, beczka jest i słodko. Dlaczego ja mam omijać takie rzeczy? Gdzie są te pociągi wszystkie, co tutaj?
I still think Om was behind it all.
O,
Gdzieś popłaciło.
no, a ty nie chciałeś, żebym tak chodziła. O jeden.
Szansa trafienia.
Komu to dać? Mojej? Moje
Albo
zły.
swoje.
Jestem wojownikiem gnomim. Nie, kim ja jestem? Jestem gnomem? Tak. No, śmieszne. No, to są stajnie. O, jesteśmy na obrzeżach. Begary. Coś siebie nawzajem próbują. No tak to daleko nie zajdziecie. Hopy. Słońca, dobra. Synów jeszcze. Sons czy sons?
Tak?
What can I do for you?
We wanted to ask you some questions or on your recent business's decisions. Some people find them very questionable. We wanted a tour. We want to talk to the owner of the Seven Sons.
Unfortunately, I cannot grant any of your desires, so could you kindly leave?
We wanted a tour first.
Listen here, there have been some strange things happening about the Seven Sons, but I'd rather not talk about it. Everybody I know has been acting really strange of late. I've seen some of the other merchants change faces when they thought I wasn't looking. Yes, you heard me right, they changed faces. Some sort of shapeshifters have infiltrated the Seven Sons. If I were you, I'd get out of here while there's still time. That's what I'm planning to do.
So you have come to visit the Seven Sons, have you? Yes. I've got your face now, but not your name.
Mam pojąć, co?
Podejrzany głos miał, nie?
No powiedział, że już mam twoje twarze.
No.
Już mam twoje twarze, tak się nie mówi. We are the party of law. No, though I don't know why it may interest you. My name is my business. I'm not here to explain. Listen. Right. Będę pierwsza, będzie śmieszne.
Have your jest then. It will take more folios than you to destroy the Seven Sons.
A? Co jeszcze mam powiedzieć?
Still you pester us. Do you have no shame? Explain yourself. We sell to those who have the money to buy, not adventuring paupers such as yourself.
Agit have worse if you have
And
got.
we'll forgive your impertinence. Do you seek the truth so earnestly that you would lose everything?
Mhm. I will first everything, but I shall not lose it.
To wszystko
No
zaryzykuję.
ja wiem, wiem. Ja wiem, ale tak brzmi. Ile razy powiesz na mnie chłodast i chłodne z kamienia?
We are merchants of faces and names, merchants of identities, merchants of skin even when the flesh it contains is so
Widzisz, jak
much
się
rubbish. We are doppelgangers, and for a skin pittance, we
Warto
sell
było go
fools
powtórzeć.
to deaths.
O, widzisz, widzisz? No, walczymy. No. No musiała się przespać. A nie, to Bolt był zwykły. A, głupia jestem.
Możesz go sprzedać, bo i tak nie.
O. Okej, coś tu jest? Nie, idziemy dalej. Nie warto było go powkurzać. O, od razu się zmienia. Nikogo nie ma.
Wyobrażam sobie, że więcej.
No właśnie. Ludzie tu będą... Co? Na dół jest zejście? Nie.
Pozdrowienia! You there? Before you go causing any more trouble, I must insist that you seek an audience with Scar.
A bo mówi, żeby było bez tego. Bez draki.
O.
A ja tu zrobiłam pełną drakę. Kurde.
It is wise for you to seek the sanction of the Flaming Fist. Scar awaits you at the Flaming Fist headquarters in the southwest quadrant of the city.
No to tak po cichu trochę mi nie wyszło.
I am glad to see you have returned. So what news do you bring me? This is very serious news. I must ask you another favor. If you were to return to the compound and destroy this infestation of monsters, I would be willing to double your wage.
Już to zrobiłem. Ale nie.
Okay, yes, of course we will. Tak? No nie będę z
I
nim.
must thank you once again. You're doing a great service to this city. Back so soon. How did your battle fare? That's understandable. The creatures you have described are a very dangerous breed. If they are the monsters I think they are. You'll still get an extra 2,000 gold, and you need not worry about retaliation from these creatures. I'll be sending in a detachment of the Flaming Fist to deal with them. Unfortunately, using this kind of strong-arm tactic on... I have another job you might be interested in. You'll be well paid for your services. Care to hear more? The problem is this. Every night people have been disappearing from the streets of the city. My men have been
No może
scouring the
zamiast
city
chodzić
trying
po
to find
ulicach,
the
by poszli
culprits,
spać.
but so far to no avail. People have begun to get scared, and very few are willing to leave their homes at night. Something has to be done, and quickly. Would you be willing to take the job? I'd pay you 300 gold in advance with a 1,000 gold bonus if you discover what's been happening with the disappearing citizens. What do you say?
Dobra.
Your job is really simple. All I want you to do is patrol the east of the city and find an entrance to the sewers. Perhaps you'll get lucky and find out what's been happening.
O
If you
koboldy tam
do
się
find out
zamieściły.
what's been happening, come to see me at the Flaming Fist Barracks. Our only clue so far has led us to the sewers. So if you want to explore them first, it would probably be a good idea. Also, we found tracks of some many-legged creature, perhaps a centipede-like monster.
Prosimy, pomóż nam.
Prisoner. Nikt, absolutnie nikt. Dobra, zapiszę.
Czego ci trzeba?
What's your business here? We give no tours here. Could you please leave?
Okej. Tu można wejść. No dobra, nie będziemy. Zany i śpiąca kobieta. Fajne. Dobra, wchodzimy. Co tu się stało? Czemu nas czerwona? No wiem. Nie. Aha, jest. Kurde, Nera.
A young man who accompanied the leaders of the Iron Throne when they first came. I know not where he is gone.
O, są.
So, some puny surface dwellers have come to their death.
It'll just be extra treasure for my collection. My pets have been causing much anguish in your surface realms, haven't they? They have been so useful at collecting the surface pinklings. My pets use the flesh for food, and I get the pretty treasure. My pets kill these intruders.
Jego zabijamy, czy najpierw tych?
Maga.
Najpierw maga. Dobra, co na niego możemy rzucić? Ona ma spowolnienie.
Spowolnienie jest dobrze.
Dobra, a ona co może rzucić? O. Kurde, oni się przemieścili. Dobra, i... Horror. Nie brzmi. A ty możesz jeszcze rzucić lesa na nich, nie? Nie zadziała na wrogów.
Nie.
Ej, teraz wszyscy maga. No i super. Śmiesznie wchodzę. Gdzie jestem? O, więcej ich jest. O nie, nie. Chyba już tu. Tego atakujcie. Znowu ścianę mówię. Nie mogę. Nie. No ale to odkryję to już wszystko. A widzisz?
One się zrespawnowały chyba.
Nie no więcej.
No bo skąd one się pojawiły? One się musiały zrespawnować. No tyle ich nie było na pewno.
Chyba nie. Najbliższa opcja. Ciebie wywaliło.
O, kolejna.
Nie, nie chcę odkrywać, ja chcę do tamtego iść.
Czy możecie zatrzymać się na chwilę?
Show me a pretty bit of gold. and you can have anything
Nie
in
spodziewałam się. No. Cold drink mogę sprzedać. Wchodzimy.
Czy możecie zatrzymać się na chwilę?
First, let me introduce the two of us. I'm Marek, and this is my companion,
Marek, cześć.
Lothander.
Polski
I thought it would
jesteś.
be nice for you to know our names, because if you don't take our advice, you'll be seeing more of us too. I know that you've been taking an active interest in destroying the Iron Throne. Don't try to deny it. My companion and I are in the employ of the aforementioned throne. We thought it would be polite to give you one last warning. Stop interfering with our employer's business. You can decide to disregard this warning, but if you do, it'll be the last decision you ever make. See you later.
Gee, thanks for warning.
It's good to see you again. How have things gone?
Okej.
No, to jest to samo co pierwszy,
Tak ładnie powiedziane.
mówisz.
You've done a good job and earned your bonus in full. Do you have any of the items possessed by the ogre's victims?
Oops.
I'm sure their families would like to have something to remember of their loved ones. We know for a fact that the Sashenstar family lost a daughter to those creatures. She had a signet ring, a ring inset. with
A to
rubies.
było, tak. Nie, jest.
I thank you for your honesty. I'll throw in a 3,000 gold bonus for the return of the items. Anyway, I'm going to need some people to do some investigating of the Iron Throne. I'm just going to finish up some paperwork. Then I'll be just outside the main doors of the Flaming Fist compound. If you wish to discuss the Iron Throne, just come talk to me there.
Jak wyjdzie.
4000 golda.
Nice.
Tak?
Nie. No, ciekawe.
No trzeba odczekać.
Kończymy, bo mi się coś w oczach już kręci, wiesz?
No.
Bo jak oni chodzą, to już mi się w głowie kręci. No,
Pojawił
to...
się.
O, to
I było
pogadajmy.
widać, jak wyszedł.
No, fajne.
Hello, I have another job for you. This one involves a group you have dealt with in the past.
Tylko sobie
Iron
poradziłeś.
Throne. Duke Elton himself wishes to speak to you about this. Will you come with me? Just follow me, I'll take you to the Flaming Fist compound. The Grand Duke is waiting for us.
Z powrotem do środka.
Let me introduce you to Grand Duke Elton, one of the Lords of the City, commander of the Flaming Fist, and member of the Lords Alliance.
I am glad to see that you have come. I know that such a meeting is unusual, but in these circumstances it is necessary. I would first ask what involvement you have had with the merchant society known as the Iron Throne.
To ja. To cała ja.
To jest Larina.
No.
From what I have been told, you have been quite a thorn in the side of the Iron Throne. I'm interested in you because of the obvious hatred that they hold for you. Their recent activities have been brought to my attention, and I am very dubious about the intent of the throne. I think it is far too easy to blame the recent caravan raids and iron shortage on the Gentarim. Though the evidence does point to them, they do not have much to profit, while the Iron Throne has everything to gain. I have much to concern me right now, especially with tension rising between our city and the Nation of Arm. Unfortunately, my hands are tied. I can't act against the Iron Throne until I have hard evidence of their wrongdoing. That's, of course, where you come in. I need a small group of spies to break into the Iron Throne headquarters and see if they can find any proof of the Throne's involvement with the caravan raids. If you do this for me, you'll be paid extremely well. 2,000 gold to divide among yourselves. What is your answer? You have made a wise decision. It is a difficult mission that I give you, but I am sure that you have the wherewithal to make it through.
No dobra, wiesz, kogo
Return and
zatrudniasz.
report to me once you feel you have enough information to use against the Iron Throne.
Tak?
To tam, gdzie ta walka.
I am glad to have you back. So, what have you learned so far? Then there is only one thing to do. Travel to Candlekeep and learn what they're doing there. Whatever it is, it can't bode well for the fortunes of this city. Take this book. Without it, the keeper of the portal won't allow you entrance into the library. Here also is the reward money that I had promised you.
Twoja wędrówka zatoczyła pełen krąg.
A jeszcze nie
Książę
wiedziałam całego
Eltam
Baldura.
poprosił cię o powrót do Candlekeep, gdzie musisz odszukać przywódców Żelaznego Tronu. Bardzo cię martwi fakt, że Łotry korzystają z wielkiej biblioteki. Lepiej by było, by twemu powrotowi towarzyszyły inne okoliczności. Mimo to z przyjemnością wracasz do domu.
A to wszystko.
To są takie krótkie.
Okej, dom. I nas przeniosło od razu.
Możesz wrócić się do Baldura, to nie ma problemu. Ale jak już wejdziesz do Candlekeep, to
To nie. Nie, ale i tak tu kończymy na razie. To sobie